Welcome into Big Z Sports' next stop on our two-a-day schedule. Of course, we are here at TCC High School and covering the Saints head coach Casey Cummings and Adam Sawecki. Chris Kale here with you, all brought to you by PAC Drilling. And Adam, I'll tell you what, TCC continues to reload with this guy to my right each and every year. This year, not going to be any exception. A couple transfers coming in. This is going to be a really good football team.
Absolutely, and it's he's starting to build that tradition here at TCC under the things that he does, and I know that the players really truly enjoy playing for him.
Absolutely, and Coach, coming in now to your 10th season here at TCC, does it? Do you still get the butterflies and the juices going when you come out here?
No, not really. Not really. I'm going to tell you I do when I don't.
You're just not going
to. Day job. I'm tired when I get here.
So you're
when I go home.
You're not going to give me any info.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. I understand. Everything's going good, though, here so far?
Yeah, everything's going good. We got about 28 kids out here, and, it looks good. We think we're going to be a good football team, but our schedule's big, and so we'll see. We got to take it week to week, and starts this weekend, the scrimmage, Canaan Valley. They're liable to run the table out there, so – it's going to be a good scrimmage. 7 o'clock, baby. 7 o'clock Saturday night.
All right. And I gotta ask you to rewind with me real quick. We'll go back and look at last year. I know you really don't want to. You guys finished up at 2-4, and just one of those seasons where you'd rather just throw it away, right?
No, not really. Ridgewood. They had everyone in the running clock till about week 14 or 13 or whatever. We played them tough down there. It was like 7-7 for 2 quarters when we went back down there. Toronto, they were, we talked about this last year, they were like the 3 seed, and they had 9 starters coming back on both sides of the ball, Malvern was the 4th-ranked team in the state, so we lose 4 games. Buckeye Trail is always tough for us, so, we just didn't get enough games. I still say if we would have got our 10 games, we'd have caught fire somewhere along the line.
And now we get to fast forward, Coach, to 2021, which for more than one reason is nice to, how does it feel to be back to a normal schedule for all your off-season stuff, your lifting, your practices, your two-a-days, all that stuff?
It's great. It's really great. This time last year we was filling water bottles up and filling coolers up every single night after night, washing everything down, wiping everything down. The extra work that put in was ridiculous, but right now it's just roll it out and let's go, and here we are. It's a good deal. It's good.
Well, Coach, talk about some of those kids that you got coming back. Of course, you lost Toby Grossi, you lost Ben Martin, you lose a Ryan Dick, who was very important to this program. All those kids are. But Chase Sikansky coming back. Of course, Jordan Cherry, the transfer coming in, James Brooks as well. Drew Lakota's back. Just talk about some of your returners, some of the kids that Big Z Sports can look at and all of our fans can look at as leaders coming out of TCC this year.
Yeah, we're fortunate to have a lot of guys back. We lost a great senior class. There were some really good football players in that class that came through here for 3 years. Like you said, Ben Martin, Cade Reniker, Jackson Bambeck, really good football players, But here we are again. We got a whole new group. We got a big influx of sophomores, and they're big kids, strong kids, tough kids, Zach Bussey's down there, 6'7", 270, sophomore, 15 years old, and that can move, really move. And Casey Green down there, another big down there. Sedlock from Philly, a transfer in, So we got some bigs coming up from the bottom part of it, and we still bring back Adam DeCaminata, Thane Mahaffey, Chase Sikansky, Hunter Sabin. So we feel pretty good, man. We feel pretty good about what's going on, We got some depth. We got 28 kids, I'm telling you right now. As of right now, through development, 25 of those guys can go right now. And the other 3, we're going to try to get there as well.
Well, everybody knows it all starts with the line, so that's good to hear. Looking at your schedule, you start off week 1. Hey, if you want to be the best, beat the best, right? Huh?
So this year's going to be really good. They got about everybody back, but their quarterback, they're big. You hear rumblings that their interior line's the best they've had there in years, and a couple big running backs. So that's going to be a horse for us. So these 2 scrimmages with Bellsville and Canaan Valley will really benefit us because they're big run-heavy teams. We played Fisher out here a couple years ago. I think they threw it 1 time, So and. Then, Grove City Christian, week 2, but then you go Wheeling Central's won 3 out of the last 4 state titles down there in West Virginia. Then you go to Garaway. Then you got Sandy Valley, and you got Buckeye Trail. Still got East Canton in there. You still got Malvern in there. You still got Newcomers down in it all. I mean, it ain't easy anywhere. Strasburg, is the big dog at the end. So, yeah. Hey, we got about 100 kids in this school, so.
Well, and that's the truth though, right? We were talking to head coach Curtis Metzger earlier, and he said, I really believe that our division and both divisions in the IVC are kind of open. I think there's teams that could slide in there either or. And the IVC is so competitive across the board, probably the toughest conference in our area by far, provides most of our area, just one of the toughest conferences you're going to find.
Yeah, it's a good conference. You sit out there with Malvern, obviously they're the incumbent, champion, but can they replace that quarterback and running back combo, and a couple other seniors they have? I think they will. You know what I'm saying? They were strong. That middle backer they got is D1. He's really good. So, when you start funneling back down, I know Buckeye Trail I think's loaded. They're always big. They're always too big for us. They're big and the whole sideline's big. Then they put one speedster in there, and we're like, where do these guys come from, man? They just keep coming. So Newcomerstown is really turning the corner down there. So like you talked about Curtis. He does a great job up there. So. Our division, I think, is really good. I think it is open because of some of the graduations, but that other division, I just don't have enough time to even worry about it. I worry about Garraway and Sandy.
And that's all that's on your schedule, so that makes sense.
Thank God.
Yeah, hey, one thing about the schedule we are really looking forward to with a little bit of we did a bit of an addition at the radio station, and we are very excited to say that we're going to be here for 3 of your home games this year with a live broadcast and the video stream. So we're looking forward to that.
That's a good deal. We just recently, within the last 2 weeks, moved that Wheeling Central game to it's a 1 or 1:30 start time, and so that's the first one you're going to be at. I think that's going to be a big one. All right.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that.
Hopefully we get a couple wins and get in and make that game worth some hype, get a little hype in.
Absolutely. Well, you'll have me and this guy to look at for 2 of those 3 games. So you're not allowed to kick me out or not. Right?
Yeah, we won't kick you out.
Well, Coach, thank you for always letting us. You always open the doors, and you're one of the most straight shooters in the business. And we love talking to you. We appreciate everything you do for TCC and in football in our area. Thank you for allowing us to come here today, and good luck all season long.
I appreciate it. Yeah, straight shooting. I just told you downstairs. On camera, I'm iffy. Behind the closed doors, I'm absolutely a straight shooter.
Absolutely. That is head coach Casey Cummings of the TCC Saints. And Adam, going to be a fun season. We'll be over here at TCC for 3 games this year with Claxon Communications, of course, courtesy of PAC Drilling and Big Z Sports, WTUZ Radio. Just going to be an awesome thing to do to come over here and catch some games.
Absolutely. I'm glad we found that way to be able to introduce some stuff on Saturday nights now that we have the capabilities of doing that. And what better place to come than TCC?
Absolutely. Art Tyner Field. Come out and see them, right? All right. Well, that's this stop for Big Z Sports and Two-A-Days. Of course, again, thank you. A big, huge thank you to Casey Claxton and everybody at Claxon Communications. Of course, PAC Drilling and everybody at Big Z Sports and 99.9 WTUZ. For Adam Seweski, head coach Casey Cummings, I'm Chris Kale. We'll see you at the next stop.